Becky Lynch has been making news all over the place. We are recording the show on a Friday night. June 1st is when her contract is technically up. Uh, I don't necessarily see that being the case where Becky Lynch resigns to the last minute. Wrestling News at Wrestling News Co. report Becky Lynch is taking a hiatus and has told people in WWE she's not going to AEW imminently. Probably a lot to unpack here with this. That's a huge deal. Becky Lynch at one point was set to become the highest paid women's wrestler in all of wrestling, period, to now not resigning at all. What do you think here? What's going on? Do you think we've seen the last of Becky Lynch in WWE possibly?
Totally, bro. Can't wait for Forbidden Door to Rebecca Quinn come, bro. Fuck Marks. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She's a top tier talent. Nowhere else for her to go. She's banged up. She's been doing it full time. She's got a fucking baby at home. The baby's father, her husband's home for a long time. She just wants to relax, be a family, not be on the road constantly, traveling in a fucking bus. Yeah, so go away, take care, comb your hair, enjoy life, enjoy motherhood, enjoy marriage. That's the word I was looking for. And enjoy yourself. Your career's done. If we never see you back, you're a Hall of Famer. We will see her back. I'm very confident on that. And no, we haven't seen the last of her. It's just been, when will we see her back? I don't know. Not for this year. Maybe in 2025 sometime, but not this year.
That's weird to say about 2025 being next year.
It is, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely lots to unpack with this. I mean, Becky Lynch, I don't see her going to AEW. According to, I've never read the book. Have you read her book or
No,
audiobook? No. So, according to people
I'm
that
not reading her
have,
audiobook.
well, listen to her audiobook. You know what I'm talking about. Dick. Still got it. Anywho,
I did, right?
uh, according to people who have checked out her book, apparently there seems to be some sort of desire to go to TNA, possibly. Again, I don't see that happening. I just see like Seth and Becky. I just see them as WWE lifers, you know. And I think honestly, if Becky does call it quits, as you said, I mean, already like first ballot Hall of Famer for sure. And she has expressed many times through interviews, through her books, just through anyone that knows of Becky Lynch. I mean, she started off this whole journey wanting to be an actress, and WWE has paved the way for her to have certain opportunities to do so. I wouldn't be surprised if she takes this time to be a mom, but also take on some acting roles to, put her feet in the water for that.
That's always your go-to. Bray Wyatt, rest in peace. There was another person, Sasha Banks.
Well, Bray
Is that
Wyatt,
just because as an actor you feel like
no,
that's the next step for
no.
wrestlers based Batista, John Cena, or you think you're hearing that on from what you're hearing online?
No, I think there are definitely wrestlers that never had a desire to do so. And Bray Wyatt, I never said going to be an actor. I say like, there have been talks about, I mean, this was a while ago about him doing some sort of creative thing in Hollywood, not necessarily being an actor. But yeah, I mean, you see what Dwayne The Rock Johnson has done. You see what John Cena is doing. You see what Batista's doing.
Damn right.
You can't help but to think what some of these people might do. I mean, Becky Lynch again. I mean, like it's no secret she started off wanting to be an actress.
It is secret. I did not know that.
Cody Rhodes, same thing. I mean, Cody Rhodes just signed with Endeavor, same agency as The Rock. So like,
Did Becky Lynch do anything? I think didn't she do like one of the Marines movies? But has she done anything else?
I think she does. She had a spot in the show Billions. She did
Really?
an episode.
Okay.
She did an episode in Young Rock. Those are things that come to mind that I've seen her do. If she's done anything else, I'm not too sure about. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I mean, like it's gonna be interesting to see what happens right now. I mean, like I just find it wild that she was set to become like, the richest woman wrestler of all time to now just taking a hiatus. Although I think wasn't she supposed to take a hiatus after WrestleMania anyway?
That was a rumor.
Right.
She was
And
supposed to
then
leave with Seth.
Rhea Ripley got injured, and that
Happened,
changed
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's wrestling for you, right?
Yeah. I mean,
But
she still probably will be in 2025 the highest paid female wrestler there is. Because now that she's a free agent, they're going to want her.
Tony
And there's
Khan
that
was
checkbook.
asked. Tony Khan was asked about it on Rich Eisen's show. You know, he wasn't allowed to say much because of fear of like tampering.
Mhm.
However, though, there does seem to be interest in this part, and why wouldn't there be? I mean, of course he would make a
Of
play.
course, XWE person, first of all, anytime that anybody gets released or free agent, they're going to sign them. And a name like this, break out that checkbook. Give her
And
the
you know,
world.
her and Mercedes Monet, they are friends. I mean, like, I wonder if there is an opportunity for her to possibly be swayed. I mean, like, everyone has that fuck you price, right? Maybe
Yep.
Tony Khan meets that
Everybody's
fuck
got a
you price.
price. Everyone's going to pay.
And, you know, and Becky Lynch would be smart to use that to her benefit to, like, you know, possibly squeeze out more money from WWE. Although, like, WWE does have
which
a
is
few
what
free agents coming up.
which is what Edge did. Isn't that what Edge did? He played AW against WWE when he came to WWE
Did he
back.
though? Like,
That's what I heard. That was the rumor I heard. He played that rumor that him going to AEW against WWE, and that's when he signed with WWE as a higher price.
maybe. I mean, it's a smart move. We'll see what happens. Again, I don't see it happening, but
Nobody does.
wilder things have happened.